Hello guys, so today I'm gonna read you the full description of a dramatic image identity by Kibbe from the book Metamorphosis. Note: the following information should be taken as a broad outline of what makes it dramatic. It is the overall combination of strong, sharp physicality and a cool, reserved, and charismatic power that creates this image identity category. Therefore, a slight deviation here or there is always possible and should not be worried over as long as no single factor upsets your extreme sharp young balance. Height: moderate to tall, normally 5 feet 5 inches and over. Body type: straight and angular, may tend to long or sleek musculature, sign Y or lithe. Usually have long legs and arms. Narrow in width. Bone structure: angular with sharp edges, usually have square shoulders, maybe narrow. Hands and feet are usually long and narrow. Facial bones are sharp or prominent, nose, jawline, cheekbones. Sometimes the bone structure is called delicate because of its narrowness. This is actually not true. For example, length keeps it from being truly delicate. A more helpful description would be sleek. Facial features: straight, sleek lines, slow or almond eyes, narrow, thin or straight lips, taut skin, especially around the cheek and jaw areas. Hair: extreme texture, fine and silky, either poker straight or with a band, very coarse and curly or wavy, wild. Coloring: any coloring is possible, warm or cool, high contrast or blended, but a dramatic is usually distinct, either very fair, very fiery, or very vivid. If overweight, heaviness usually congregates around the hip and upper thighs area as opposed to the upper torso. A dramatic usually will not have an hourglass figure, have lush, full facial features, round eyes, fleshy cheeks, full lips, have a broader blunt bone structure or facial bones, be petite or extremely tall in stature, be perfectly symmetrical, have short or fleshy arms and legs. Now let's discuss some basic recommendations. Shape. Shape is the key to your look. Whatever mood you want to express, in whatever situation you find yourself, work, play, or glamour, keep your shapes sharp and geometric. Triangles, rectangles, and anything sculpted, sleek, and elongated with crisp edges. You might not look as good in anything rounded, swirled, or overly draped. Also, anything delicate, intricate, or overly fragile. Ornateness translates into fussy on you. Line and silhouette. This goes hand in hand with your shape. Long vertical lines are essential. Always straight with elongated draping that is sleek is your version of a soft line. You might not look as good in soft flowing lines, can be too matronly on you. Unconstructed silhouettes can be too sloppy on you. Broken or horizontal lines, not elegant enough for you. Details should always be clean and minimal to complement your sculpted, chiseled look. Bold, sweeping geometrics, angular shapes, and sharp edges are called for. Include square, sharp shoulders, clean, angular necklines, plunging V's, skinny turtlenecks, high mandarins, slashed collars, halters, men-tailored, and so on. Anything tailored, crisp cuffs, sharp pleats, sharp lapels. You might not look as good in small fussy detail, in overly ornate or intricate detail, ruffles, lacy frills, feathers, frou-frou, which means highly ornamented, overly elaborate, excessively girly, bows, tucks, gathers. In overly unconstructed detail, sloppy necklines, shapeless or oversized sleeves, and so on. Alright, that's it. Stay tuned for the full wardrobe recommendations for dramatics.